Hello, everyone. Welcome to another interview. My name is Mr. Fulton, and let's get started. All right, welcome, guys. Hey, Rosie Man, how you doing? I'm waiting for another guest tonight. I can't pull you up on the panel, but I can try to do it tomorrow. We are waiting for RunnyEgg. He should be popping in around here shortly. We've got 5 more minutes until he shows up. Collins Trivia, thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. If you guys hit the like button and then leave a general comment and then share out the stream. I'd like to get to my goal. Hello, Justin McNeil. How are you doing? Welcome. We're still waiting for RunnyEgg to arrive. Oh, there he is now. Hello, Mr. Fortimores. Give me a few minutes, please. Okay, sounds good. We'll give him just a few minutes. So how's everyone's weekend going? That's good. Yours been quite nice. That's good. Nice Collins trivia. Hello, amazing Maisie. How you doing? Welcome. Doing alright. Still on my small break, Maisie. Buddy of Destiny, Namaste. How you doing? Welcome. Just making a coffee. Alright, I'll put the link in here in the chat. I am. Thank you for asking. We got 10 people in the chat. Woo! Oh my goodness, I have a raid. Oh, exciting. Here is the link. Hello, Exploring Stranger Things UK. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Been sleeping. Been overslept. I overslept this morning. That's kind of my thing. Any plans for this week? Anybody? Okay. I sent the link in now. Okay, hold on. Alright, here it is. Come on up, RunnyEgg. We all do it. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Ronnie.
Hello, Mr. Fulmeraz. Thanks for inviting me to this interview. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I really don't know what to expect, but here we
That's
go.
all right.
Anyway.
I was preparing.
Right.
How to
sort that out as well.
how to,
Great stuff.
yeah, I'd been sleeping this morning, so got up like 5 a.m.
Right. Awesome stuff, mate. Thanks a lot for inviting anyway. This is the interview I'm waiting for.
Yes. Are you ready for it?
I hope you got your questions right as well.
I do have my questions.
Right. Exploring Stranger Things. Thanks a lot, Tasha, for coming in as well. Guys, do us a favor. Please share the stream out for this guy. He's a fantastic supporter, and he's got a great channel as well. He's a nice guy. He deserves a share at least. And if you can't share it, at least hit that like. Texas Hotspot. Thanks for coming in. Haggis as well. Some amazing Maisie. Jenny O'Brien. Awesome people. Right. Here we go. I'm ready. Let's rock and roll. Questions.
Okay. How long have you had your YouTube channel?
I first started around 5 years ago when I first got the PlayStation 4, and I used to watch the Rad Brad play games, and I says I wonder if I can upload stuff there. So I uploaded two pieces of content from the PS4, and I forgot about it for 4 years. I thought nothing of it, and then it was last January, beginning of last January 19, when I picked it back up, and I saw Jody Bob's. I bumped into Jody Bob's, and I got tired of him. I realised that the guy was from the same area as me in the northeast of UK, who now lives on the west side of UK, Manchester. He'd moved house, and I got tired of the guy, and he says, "Give it a go." And that's exactly what I did. I just gave it a go, and it's just progressed from there. You know what I mean? It just progressed from there, and I find it very entertaining, and I find it a good laugh as well. And you do meet some fantastic people just like yourself, and there's a lot of members from my channel in here right now as well. So yeah, I mean, this is the normal me, not the rant and rave and RunnyEgg as well. Talking nice and quiet. So, any more questions?
Yes. What kind of videos do you make?
What kind of videos do I make? I have a gaming channel as well called Runny Plays, which I very rarely use, to be honest. But predominantly it is networking, pushing other channels, helping them. Do you know what I mean? Giving them the advice that they need. If they require the advice personally, they'll get that as well. Yeah, that's what it is. Just networking, promoting channels, channel promoter for YouTube.
Right. What do you like best about having a YouTube channel?
Meeting people, having the laughs. I love having the laughs. I like entertaining as well. To be honest, I've always been a bit of an entertainer, even at work. I'm also a professional close-up magician in the style of David Blaine. That what do you call that other little skinny guy? That Dynamo. I'm not really keen on him, but that's just the way it is. David Blaine's the boy. But yeah, professional close-up magician, working magician as well, doing parties, functions, corporate functions, that sort of thing as well. So I've always got my head in the limelight, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Where are you from, RunnyEgg?
Northeast England, UK.
Oh wow!
Right next to Newcastle.
What do you do for fun besides YouTube?
What do I do? What? Sorry.
For fun, but besides YouTube.
For fun, game.
Mm-hmm.
Do some gaming. Practice the magic. Keep the magic going. Practice the magic. Cards, etc. And just dog walks, because predominantly the most of my time, as Exploring Stranger Things knows anyway, most of my time is took up by work, like 12 hours a day, etc. So it doesn't leave much time. I mean, it is hard work to go to work from like 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm not getting back until 5:30 a.m. at night, 5:30 p.m. at night. It doesn't leave you much time to fart, really, or pick your nose, does it really? You know what I mean? By the time I get in, get showered, get changed, get set up. I mean, the setup of my live stream, it takes around an hour to set up each time, and it's a bit of a nightmare. But it has to be done. You've got members of the channel. You have to look after your members. Do you know what I mean? You've got to look after those members the best you can. The best you can, anyway.
Right. What is your favorite musical artist?
Music artist. Favorite music artist. I would say probably AC/DC, Brian Johnson.
Ooh, that's my favorite too.
Brian Johnson is actually he belongs where I am now, Gateshead. That's where he belongs. And sometimes he comes back home and he goes to the local workman's club just to play dominoes and darts as if he's a normal guy with his old friends, you know what I mean? And he doesn't get any bother either. But yeah, Brian Johnson's from the same place as where I
never
am.
heard of Brian Johnson before.
Well, he's the singer from AC/DC.
Oh, he is? Oh.
Yeah. He lives in
I'm
Florida.
going to check him out after this.
Multi-million-pound mansion. If you go to YouTube and if you type in Brian Johnson, Top Gear is a car program, and you'll hear him talk there straight away. Very similar to me. Yeah, he's from that area. So AC/DC, yes. Bit of Keen as well. I like a bit of Keen. Not keen on them, but a little bit of Keen.
If you could go anywhere, where'd you go?
What in the world? Anywhere in the world?
It?
Oh, outer space.
Anywhere. Outer space. Huh.
Maybe, no, Southern California. Definitely Southern California. I definitely want to visit this. I'd love to get there one day, hopefully. Got relatives over Southern California in OC, and they keep asking me to go over and visit for a couple of weeks. And it's only around, I think it's about 8 miles from LA. I want to do the Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard walk. See, if I was you, Mr. Fulton Mraz, if I lived in the USA, I'd be over there, shit hot. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
I just want to get out in the snow for this kind of season.
Snow. I don't think you'll see snow in California. Jesse McNeil, I love Brian Johnson.
Yeah. Do you have a family?
I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I've got three. I've got 2 daughters and a son. The son used to work with me, and they're all up and they've got their own children, etc. And yeah, I've got 3, 2 girls and a boy.
Oh wow! How's Susie X doing?
She's doing fine. She's in the toilet now.
Yeah.
Doing a number 2, I think. So there you go.
Yeah.
This my camera's very blurry, isn't it? I don't know what the hell's happening. Look like an oil painting. Do I look like Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
I pause.
Yeah. Do you have any pets, RunnyEgg?
Yes, I've got a dwarf giraffe in the backyard. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I've got a dog. I've got a dog. It's a cross husky, a husky Alsatian, and and a cat as well. A cat. Susie X has got a cat. It's a family cat. It's no bother. Just around 10 p.m. at night, decides to get Duracell batteries in his back and run up and down the stairs 90 miles an hour, which is funny, quite funny. Yeah, so I've got a dog and a cat, a big dog as well.
Yeah, we lost our dog. We had to lay my dog Daisy down.
Right.
Since she wasn't feeling good, so took her to the vet, and the vet said we had to put her down and that kind of thing.
Definitely, what's best for the dog, really, isn't it? That's what it's all about.
Yeah. What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Wizard of Oz.
Ah, love that movie.
Yeah, that movie. That's the movie I got brought up on. Everybody's different. When I was a kid, The Wizard of Oz was on at Christmas. And as soon as VHS recorders became available, we got one not long after they got released. So you're talking early 80s kind of thing. And
I think the Wizard of Oz was like 40 anniversary, I think.
No, it was 80.
80.
39. Last year was its, I think it was its 80th one. Your camera's fine. Looks absolutely shite to me, like the camera, if I'm honest, like, pardon the French. But yeah, The Wizard of Oz, I mean, I was brought up as a kid with The Wizard of Oz and The Exorcist as well. But The Wizard of Oz, it's always stood its test of time with me. And I've always said, I mean, my brother says the same thing. I've got a brother who thinks the same. We watched it every day because when VHS recorders came out then, we recorded The Wizard of Oz and it was on every day, and we knew the script. I think we actually worn the VHS tape out as well. We watched it that much. But there's a lot of things about The Wizard of Oz a lot of people don't know unless you research it as well, you know what I mean? I mean, for instance, apparently one of the Munchkins, how you might laugh here, I bet your Tash is laughing here, but one of the Munchkins, they got refused a part in The Wizard of Oz to play a part. So what they've done is they waited for Dorothy and the Lion, not the Witch in the Wardrobe, the Lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, start dancing up the road, up the Yellow Brick Road. That's just after they met the Tin Man. And in the distance, you can see one of the Munchkins actually jumping off one of the trees and hanging himself in protest. Yeah, and you can see him swinging like that if you look closely. If you look at YouTube, you'll see it as well. Yeah.
So who's your favorite YouTuber besides yourself?
My favorite YouTuber. On what niche? Gaming, networking? Which one? Gaming or networking?
Yeah, either one.
Either one. I would definitely say the Rad Brad. The Rad Brad. He's only got, he's got about 12 million subscribers, pushing 13 now. But I've been with that guy from day one when he first uploaded his first piece of content many, many years ago, around 9-10 years ago, with Modern Warfare 3. And I've watched him ever since. And sometimes he catches me comments and I have a bit comment related. Tennis, game of tennis. But, not a game of tennis literally, but I'll comment. But yeah, the Rad Brad, all one word as well. Best gaming channel out there, I think. He's absolutely fantastic. Really nice guy as well. Really nice guy.
Right. Do you know any good jokes?
No, lots, mate, but not stuff that's appropriate for this live stream, I tell you now.
That's all right.
Move on from that.
What's your advice for anyone who's starting a YouTube channel?
Consistency.
Okay.
Be consistent. When you're a very young channel, in my mind anyway, be consistent, upload. I mean, set yourself some goals as well. I'm not going to barter on about this all the time, but set yourself a goal. Let's presume that you're pulling in 5 subscribers a day, if you're lucky, when you first start off. What I would suggest is set yourself a goal. Get yourself some tasks done as well, daily tasks, to-do tasks. Do them and try and get 10 instead of 5. Try and get 4 instead of 2. Always try to double up what you're doing until you get to that 1K. And once you hit the 1K, it kind of snowballs. Do you know what I mean? It snowballs after that. But to snowball, you have to get those videos tagged up. You have to get your keywords in. That is where TubeBuddy, the app, comes in. The program TubeBuddy. It's a very cheap site as well, but it gives you all the latest keywords, all the latest tags as well. It tells you exactly what to do as well. All the SEOs coming through as well. It tells you exactly what people are searching for on the streets of YouTube and Google within 60 seconds of you asking what the latest keywords are for your niche or content. So that is what people are searching for. So that is what they give you, and that's what you just insert straight away. It actually inserts it into your tagging section by itself as well, so you don't have to sit and type them out. So get into TubeBuddy as well. Nick Nimmin, probably in my opinion, the best, not so much networker, but advice guy out there. If you're not connected with Nick Nimmin, he's usually on Saturday, every Saturday around 4 p.m. UK time. That'll be 11 a.m. for the Eastern time, guys. Nick Nimmin, get in there and listen to what that guy's got to say as well. He's sponsored by TubeBuddy, and he's got lots of subscribers in, and he's the best in my opinion. He's been going for many, many years.
So this is the last question. Why should people join your channel?
Why should people join the channel? Depends what they want from the channel. It really does depend what they want from the channel. As I not always say, but I sometimes say, Mr. Fulton-Moraz, you've heard me say this as well. It really does depend on which direction you want your channel to go. It really does depend on where you want your channel to go as well. Do you want it as a hobby? Fair enough, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? If you want it to collaborate, if you want to talk to people on YouTube and get collaborating on your PlayStation, your Xboxes, that's not a problem. But if you want to push it that little bit further, you've got to really take a step back and take a look at what you're doing, where you want to be in a year's time, in 2 years' time, if you're still not in burnout mode. Remember, burnout mode is very dangerous as well. You have to kind of space things out. Do you know what I mean? You'll see me not live stream for 1 or 2 nights just to have a break from it. You come back fresh. Believe it or not, you do come back fresh with better ideas, and with those 2 nights that you're away from it as well. Yeah, you can sit, you can think, you can jot things down, and you can come up with ideas and implement it into your live streams. If you're live streaming all the time, every night, you'll not have the time to do that because it's all impromptu stuff. And that's where it becomes kind of stalemate. It stays there. Do you know what I mean? This is my opinion anyway. It might be somebody else's opinion. But it might be stalemate. What I mean by that is you're going to be repeating the same live stream over and over. Yes, I'm a networker. Yes, it's the same thing over and over and over. I do try to implement a little bit of comedy into it as well. And the layout as well. A different layout every now and then can be the be and end all of a live stream as well as your thumbnail and your banner as well, as you know anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, any more questions?
Yeah, we got 2 more, I guess. What's your favorite video game?
Favorite video game? Well, if anybody, I tell you what, I want to leave this, Mr. Fulton Miraz, to anybody in the live chat right now. If anybody in the live chat, and you bloody well should, guys, as well, know what my video game is, my favorite video game franchise, put it in the live chat and tell Mr. Fulton Miraz instead of me doing it. All right, and you will see it come in as well. So if anybody gets into my live streams enough, you will know what it is. All right, so there you go. Explore Stranger Things UK Zelda. Straight away, Zelda.
Zelda, huh?
Yeah, Zelda. It's the best. It's the best. It just beats everything. That's
just like the Wii game or something like that.
No. On the Switch, we're going back. You go back as far as 1987 when Shigeru Miyamoto, the Mr. Nintendo himself, he owns Nintendo in Japan, the biggest guy there. He developed it, Zelda, and Zelda was actually constructed from his childhood when he used to play in the forests over there in Japan, etc. And he used to make little make-believe stories up and stuff, and that's where it came from, Zelda. But I've played them all, I've completed them all as well, and I will say I'll take Zelda any day than a PS5, and that is the goddamn truth as well. What an absolutely fantastic game and franchise that is, Zelda. Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, which is on my Runny Plays channel as well, and also Link's Awakening. I think I've got that one here. I have there, and there it's there. I don't know if you can make it out with but that's it there, the remake, but that's just the chroma key where you can see through it. It's not a magic, so don't worry. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. So Zelda, definitely Zelda, definitely.
Yeah, and it's the 35th anniversary of Mario.
This one here.
Yep, that's the one. It's the 30th anniversary.
So which is your favorite game on that, Mr. Fulton Miraz? Is it Mario 64? Is it Mario Sunshine or Mario Galaxy? Because that's
I played the Mario Sunshine because I was playing that on the GameCube, and then we don't have one anymore. So I'm thinking I'm gonna say my thing and then get an Xbox One because we're selling old Xbox.
I'll really tell you what you want to get. This is what you want. The Nintendo Switch.
Yep, that's the one I need.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And there in here right now, as you can see, that's Zelda Breath of the Wild, but the chroma key's spoiling it. But that's it there. Playing right now. It's the best game ever created, in my opinion. But if you buy a Switch, remember one thing. The Joy-Cons on the side are temperamental as well, so it's cost around 60 British pounds, but buy the Pro Controller with it as well.
How much is that controller?
But it's worth every penny of that. It's worth every penny. It's absolutely fantastic as well. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Bloodborne as well on the PlayStation 4. Love that game. Love it. Meaty.
So what's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport of all time, I would say. You might laugh here, right? When I was younger, obviously I used to play for the local town, the local county as well, centre half, and I used to play football, soccer to a good level. I played for the local. I belong Sunderland in the northeast of the UK. I used to play. We call it Sunderland Boys. That's actually related to the professional club as well, the under 12s, under 13s, and then you progress on to another level kind of thing. But then I found out what pies tasted like, and that was the end of that. Carry on, and. But my favourite sport, I would say, if it's on the TV, I'll watch it. It's got to be, now people might laugh at you. I've got two, which are ping pong, table tennis. Love it. Love table tennis. I used to play that many years ago. And as boring as it is to a lot of people, snooker. Snooker. I like to watch the snooker. I'm absolutely poo at playing it. but I do like to watch the snooker. Not pool, snooker. Very, very hard game to play.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. So, yep, I think that's all the questions for today.
Well, that's got to be the quickest interview ever.
Yep.
You don't think of any more?
Is there any way I could say hi to Susie X real quick?
I will do. You can interview somebody else if you want, mate. Do you know what I mean? There's Exploring Stranger Things UK, Tasnic Gaming, some fantastic people in here with great channels as well. It'll be worth keeping the live stream going and pulling these guys up if they want to come up. Do you know what I mean? It really would be. Yeah, but I'll hang fire in the live chat anyway. But thanks for the interview. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. And just tell Susie X I said hi.
I will do. She's in the other room.
And don't forget, I got William Newell this Tuesday if you want to drop by.
All right, great stuff. William, hello, mate. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Another great networker, William Newell. Fantastic, mate. William Pops Newell now. Changed his name a little bit. But William, fantastic network. I think Dragon was a man.
Well, William said to me that Krista was not feeling so well.
Right.
Yeah. She's been having, can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, well, what I would do, Fulton, I would just put the link back in, and if anybody wants to come up, I would just let them come up and interview them one by one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah. Anyway. But thanks a lot, mate. Appreciate that. Really
You're welcome, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Take care.
What time tomorrow?
Oh, me? Right. The live cam panel tomorrow. It's not just about nothing. I'll try to get topics up there and get to know people a little bit better. Say around 7:30 p.m. That'll be 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon for you. So where are you? Where are you in the USA?
I'm not sure. Probably like around 7:30 my time.
No, where are you in the USA? Where are you in America?
Oh, Cicero.
Is that the the East Coast?
Yep, East Coast.
Right. Okay. So it'll be 2:30 p.m. for you. That's what it'll be in the afternoon. Yep. So we will see what happens anyway.
But if you want to get me on the social blade, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, I'll get you up there, man. Not a problem. Not a problem. It really does depend. That's. I'll say this one thing. When the social blade comes up, what you want is for everyone who's not connected with that channel, or where anybody who's got a second channel, to jump to that link and get the connections done as fast as, because the longer that channel's up there, the less chance you've got of getting up, because once it's got to hit its milestone. Do you know what I mean? But there's a lot of lazy people out there, believe me, and there's a lot of people who go in and they just hit subscribe, which is not going to work. As I say, YouTube, they're doing that 48-hour fake engagement policy now, where if you don't leave a comment 48 hours later, it's going to go. And so you literally are wasting your electricity at home. You know what I mean? It's all down to, I mean, you're not exactly shoveling concrete in the street, are you? You know what I mean? You're just typing a few things on a keyboard and that's it. And if they can't be bothered to do that, they're not going to support you anywhere, though, really. That's the way it is. But I would definitely drop the link for other people, Fulton, and let them come up on here while the live stream's going, to keep your views going as well. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up.
Not a problem, Fulton.
And I'll put the link in the chat for you.
No problem. Take care, mate. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was RunnyEgg. Yeah, great channel, great guy. He's been doing well. So I'm gonna put this on chat and then get somebody else on here. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hello? Okay, I'm gonna put his link in here. Then okay, here's the link for RunnyEgg. Please pick them up immediately. And let's get somebody else up here. If anyone wants to come up here, we'll be happy to. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad that RunnyEgg came up on here. And you guys have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow and Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for not RunnyEgg, William Newell. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.